Hey guys, before I kind of have some bad news. I didn't start recording the audio until 3 minutes after the video. So for you guys, it might not be, you're probably going to be wondering, where's Inferno or where are you? Why aren't you guys talking? It's because I didn't record. I didn't realize I started recording until like 3 minutes in the video, which I'm glad I checked. We could have been an entire video without you hearing Inferno at all. But I'm probably gonna clip this halfway into the video, so you're probably not gonna see what's gonna happen. You're probably gonna see like a huge cut. But I just want to tell you beforehand, so you just like, whoa, we just got a huge clip, just huge cut. What happened? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna start doing more of these. But with that being said, guys, I'm not gonna keep you too here for. I'm not gonna keep talking for too long. I'm gonna just skip through the clip, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I was just on a trip, so I've been kind of gone from graphic designing pretty much anything for the last like 3 days ish. So I mean, it's summer vacation for me. I got a lot of time. I can definitely work on all those.
Yeah. I've been really trying to start with them, get them out of the way before I do anything else. Because I know like people are expecting like, hey, so when are you gonna do the anniversary edits? When are they coming out? I'm like, okay. I'm like, might as well knock these out so then I can do my own little edits.
Yeah.
Because I was slacking on the Goku days those ones. I actually did one of them at Goku, then I stopped. Actually, I did one of Super Saiyan 2, but I didn't record it because I didn't think it was going to turn out so good. I was like, oh.
Super Saiyan 2 to me is the hardest thing to make look good. It's him or Super Saiyan 3, because Super Saiyan 3's hair is upwards in his render, so it's really different compared to a normal Super Saiyan 3 render.
Right.
But then like the angle they made with Super Saiyan 2's is also weird, so it's kind of hard to make like specific things you want to put on the edit.
And I didn't think it was going to turn out good, so I was like, I'm not going to record it. I'm not going to record. Why should I record?
Like that.
Then like 30 minutes in, I'm like, oh, this is good. This is actually good. I wish I recorded that sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think overall for this edit, it was a trip for me. Like, I don't think I've ever had this long of an edit. Besides my, I think next to it is Zamasu, Corrupted Zamasu. His took about an hour.
Okay. Honestly, when I do the Corrupted Zamasu edit, I'm gonna do that. Now that you mentioned it to me, I gotta do those, so I'm probably gonna start doing them today.
Yeah.
So once I do that, that's the one I'm like the most confused on what I want to go for, because obviously Nova and Ice, you can go for a fire and ice vibe. Vegito and Kefla, they're so generic, it's not really hard to find the theme, but Zamasu's, it's two sides. Like,
right. You got like this purified side and this like corrupted evil side. You're like, what should I do with this? Like, how am I gonna do this?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to explain all my stuff there for Zamasu because I had a really good idea, and I thank Markel for that. He was really helpful for that part.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. This is where I actually get the idea. I start changing it up, and I'm after that.
Yeah, it looks like you changed a lot.
Yeah, because it was like not fitting for me. Like, you ever get that vibe when you got it? It just, of course, everyone else was like, "Hey, this looks good," but to you, it's just like.
Yeah, I like to call it like the untrained eye, right?
Right.
Without a trained eye, you don't really see some of the things that you want to change. Like, any random person can like say it looks amazing, and it might still look amazing, but
right. But you feel like there's something that needs to improve. Like this is not it. This is not working.
For sure.
And funny enough, I think what made me so upset about this, of how it got to this point, it's like all it took was like 2 layers. All it took was just like 2 layers to fix out everything that was happening.
That's tough. That's actually tough.
Like, I spent like all these hours on it, and all I had to do was just something so simple. but I was struggling over and over about this constantly.
Okay.
Because
honestly, what's it called? Watching this right now, it makes me just think I really is slacking on like the amount of effects I have. Like, I had a lot, and then I deleted a lot because I'm doing this all on my phone, so like I gotta preserve my space.
Right.
So like, I need to get like some of these newer characters, like this Vegito, for example. I left Rose. I know has some cool ones. Like, I need to get some more effects.
Like some of the, like, I won't lie, Legends effects are like the biggest help to any editor most of the time. Like, if it wasn't for Legends, I don't think I would have been editing as I do now. Like, because
I mean, yeah,
they just been a huge improvement, huge help for us. So like, I mean, I know there's some editors who can do like custom effects wise, but like for me, I don't think I will have the time and patience to do that.
Yeah, I can never like. I mean, I've looked at my old edits at some point. Like, I'm just like, okay, let's take a trip down memory lane and just look at all the old thumbnails I would make. And it's just like none of them had Legends effects. They were just random effects I found on Google, and I wasn't even using Photoshop like at that time. It was just like, whew.
I think like if you actually go to my first video of behind the scenes, which I think back then I called it like what, picture edit or something like that. I don't remember. But you can see I didn't have Legend effects, so all I did was like I think I was using Toolwiz or something like that, and I just used whatever they had on there, and looking back at it, I'm like, oh god.
Back at where you come from, it's the bad thing. It gives you like, a lot of confidence to do now.
Right.
A lot, because you know sometimes you just need to look back and see where you started. Because then, if you're feeling down in your edits, look back and just see how much you've grown. Like it gives you a confidence boost, and then you feel like you can do things.
Right. And I think I had to talk, and I remember it was like, I forgot how to pronounce it, Norix or something. With his, I think you remember, like with his, he's a good graphic designer. He did that Goku Super Saiyan God with UI thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and what he told me when I asked him what was the advice you would give for beginner editors, it really helped me out there a lot. Because it was, sometimes you always struggle. Sometimes sometimes when I wanted some of my work to get spread out or something, it's just like, it was like, like, I really want this to get out. I really want people to see more of myself, see what I can do. But then, as he told me, like, don't focus on the views. Focus on you. Just keep improving. And then later down the line, people are going to see some of your work and see how much you've grown. I was like, so yeah, that really helped.
That's some good advice.
Yeah, it was really good. I think I can't tell you what myself was doing in here. I was just stunned over all of this in my head because I kept constantly thinking. It's like, come on, I want to represent the Vegito from this card, but then I just gave up, and I'm like, okay. I think I actually took a break, believe it or not. I took like a break. Like I said, no, I'm not gonna do this for a bit.
Fair enough.
Because like you start to overthink stuff a lot, and you're just like, I need to take a break. I need to stop. It's like I'll come back to it later on.
Yeah.
And I think I really wanted to make this like God tier because I decided to make a big announcement telling Nindo. I was like, I'm gonna make this God tier. I was like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you already know Nindo be loving the Vegito stuff.
Right. And I was like, let me try my best. And I kept using this effect, and I don't know, I was so determined to do this. You can see me doing it like 3 times by now. 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
And it was I don't know why, I was just so determined for it. I think it's because I really wanted to have it match the card art for him, because he just has this effect. I just wanted to match it so bad.
Yeah, it's actually surprising how good edits can look if you just literally just try and match what the card art looks like. Because I mean, the card art usually is fire anyway, so you can, if you do that, like if you don't have an idea of you, I would actually honestly give that advice. Just try and map what the card art looks like, because it usually looks fine that way.
Yeah, it usually does. That's sometimes what I do. But then this is where I finally decide to do the thing. Finally decide to change the style, which thank God I did. If I didn't think about this,
Yeah.
if I honestly didn't think of this idea, I probably would have stopped. I would have just gave up on this. It would have been a lost file. Like, you wouldn't see this edit. You wouldn't see Vegito edit. And then people ask like, where's the Vegito edit? I gave up on it. I couldn't. This edit tore me to pieces.
I like it like this though.
Yeah, I really did too. Like, once I started doing it, I was like, I really like it. Now it's actually looking, it's looking really good to me. Like, now I don't feel like this unsettled feeling.
Yeah.
What's your longest edit, Inferno? Do you ever have one? Have you ever had one, like, to the point where you just kept constantly running through your head, like?
I mean, see, I recorded my edits like crazy, so I wouldn't have it on like timer. But if I had to guess, it's probably some type of layout I made, or yeah, probably, because layouts, I take a bit. I'm pretty slow when it comes to graphic design. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very slow compared to at least a lot of people I know, and layouts are no exception. They take much longer than anything I do, I would say, for sure. So I don't know which layout it would have been, but probably I would assume it's a layout that took the longest for me, and I would assume it take like a little over an hour. Yeah, probably a little over an hour.
I think the hardest thing is for me is banners. I can't do banners as much as I used to. I used to do okay with banners, but then recently I just
I hate banners.
Exactly. Like, when some people commission me for banners, I just like, oh, like, don't get me wrong, I always like to improve my skill, but it's like the pain through banners. It's like, it's not as open as it is with thumbnails, or it's like you can choose little effects sometimes you can do it with layouts. It's like you have to like fill the whole gap in some of these edits, and it's like I don't know.
Banners are so like small that it really restricts you when you want to do something.
Right. It's like
so that's why I hate them.
It's like I can't put as many effects as I want to on there.
Yeah.
So if I put too many effects, I'm probably messing up with the text, or if I'm just messing with the background, it's like. I think over here, after I got this down, I just decided to customize the aura a bit, try to change it up.
Yeah, I like this. It looks really good.
Yeah, I added the purple effect in there because I wanted to make it blue and purple.
I like doing that with blue colors, or like with like red, you'll add like a little orange, maybe a little yellow, like
right.
Makes things pop a little bit more.
Exactly, that's what I did with this, and it's like, now this is what like. Now I'm starting to like it a lot more.
Yeah.
I think overall, this edit was just like, once I finally got done looking at this, it was just amazing. I was just really happy about it. Like, like this is.
To be honest, I need to do more edits like often. I feel like I don't do them enough.
I try to do daily edits, like where I do every day, so that way I don't like lose my little focus on them and just get more, just a little more better at them. Or if I feel like just a bit more improvement to myself.
Yeah, for sure.
I always like to try new things out, but I think I'm gonna start trying to do layouts more, because I haven't done any of those in like almost like 5 months, 6 to 5 months now.
I do layouts all the time.
I don't do them enough. That's the thing. Like, I don't know why I don't do them enough. Maybe it's because I don't like to do any of them.
Maybe. I like layouts, which is why I do them a lot. Like, I swear there was one time I had like 30 plus layouts to my name that I could use on the YouTube, but like I would never use them all. I just have them.
Exactly. It's like that's probably why I don't make layouts, because I never use them. If I make them, I never use them.
Yeah, I deleted most of those now. And I have like an option of like 4 different layouts I can use, but like, ooh, 30 plus is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. And there we go. That's the final touch of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Yeah, I was really happy of it, and then I was really happy to just tweet this out and just like, I did it. It took long, but I did it.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's it for today, guys. I'm not gonna keep you guys here long. I really enjoyed doing this, and I really enjoy having a conversation with you, Inferno. It's been a blast, man.
That's been nice.
Yeah, and I'm really hoping I can start getting more editors in here and have these talks with them, and hopefully we can get more ideas and stuff. Maybe even someday I'll try to do something different. Probably one day I actually will try to do behind the scenes with layouts instead. That'd be probably,
okay.
Yeah, change it up a bit. Probably even banners, as much as I hate to do them, but yeah. But that's it for today, guys. Make sure to check Inferno out. He does some good edits as well. His Twitter and YouTube, I'll link it down in the description below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace, man.